Okay, praise God. God is a good God. Well, we had a service today. Lady out of assistant, really, an overseer, right? I'm thinking she's a lady, and instead of her being called bishop, they call her overseer. Well, that's the same thing. But anyway, it ain't got nothing to do with titles, because hey, like I said, all the titles that God gave me, hey, if it comes down to me just being an ex-cotton picker, hey, it's all right with me. It's really all right with me. I ain't going to worry about it. I ain't going to worry about it because it's not that important. Because hey, if your name ain't written in the book of the Lamb before the foundation of the world, well, it don't mean nothing anyway. Whatever names you think you got and everything. But I thank God, and one of my favorite scriptures in here is Psalms, and I'm gonna expound. I'm not gonna preach. I'm gonna open up my speech with this. Praise God, because man, there's a whole bunch of stuff going on in this country. Lord have mercy. Thought all of them people like Patterson and Wallace and who's the guy? I forgot his name. He had a German name in Memphis. Put Patterson, Wallace, and then the Bulldog man in Alabama, and Forbes in Arkansas. Man, you thought them cats was gone. You thought they was gone, but the ghosts of them are still here. Yes, I said it. And some of them got blonde wigs. I don't know about blonde. I'm sorry. If you ain't got no wig, I'm sorry. But because I don't mean to, shoot you down and nothing like that. But some of them got blonde hair. Same. Wow. Nullification. That's what Dr. King called it. Lips dripping with nullification. That's what it is. But anyway, it said here that the earth is the Lord's. It's not ours. It ain't ours. It's not no black land. It ain't no white land. It ain't no Asian land. Because I don't like to use that word yellow because ain't nobody yellow. But it ain't nobody's land. We just here for a while. Y'all, don't get all upset with this. We're only here for a while. Listen, the only thing that we are here, we can be here, and the only thing that our remembrance will be when we leave here is what? 6 foot, 6 feet. We have 6 feet of this ground somewhere. And not even changing it now because people is what? They not embalming, they're cremating and stuff now. So some people don't even want 6 feet of land. Just give me some ashes and put me in an urn. And like some jazz musicians say, well, listen, give me some ashes and put it in a cigarette and smoke me. I don't know about all that, but that was Roland Kirk. Very fantastic jazz musician. But anyway, let me tell y'all something. You understand? Don't get so carried away with yourself. Because it said here the earth is the Lord's and the fullness thereof. Can't y'all understand? Can y'all understand that, y'all news media? Can you understand that? This land ain't your land. This earth ain't our earth. Y'all get all upset. Okay, if it is, then stop the fires over in California. Do something. Do something then. Make America great. Stop the fires over there in California. It's your red cell. The world and they that dwell therein, for he hath founded it upon the seas and established it upon the floods. This is what God says. He said the earth is the Lord's. Okay, now a lot of y'all say, well, the Lord, he doesn't exist. We invented God so that we could control people, and we invented him, and we are running this show. Y'all sit down somewhere, you prehistoric devils. You ain't invented nothing but chaos. You know, and God is going to show you how chaos is really when he start unleashing them 7 thunders on your behind. You understand? And he going to do it. Oh Lord, he going to do it. And I want to know where he going to do it at, so I ain't going to be around you. I don't want to be hit with them 7 thunders, Jack. No, heck no. I don't want to be hit with them 7 thunders. Them 7 thunders is for y'all. It ain't for us. And it says here, listen, God said he founded it upon the seas and established it upon the floods. Who shall ascend into the hill of the Lord, or who shall stand in his holy place? He that have clean hands and a pure heart. Do any of us have clean hands? Do any of us have clean black hands, clean white hands, clean Asian hands? Is any of our hands clean? Really? Is it? I mean, enough to be able to just run things. If you know what I'm talking about. Can we run things? Lord have mercy. Well, y'all come up with racism. Y'all are so stupid with that. Stupid. A racist is stupid. Now, I don't care what color he is. He's stupid. Because anybody who doesn't like who God created, well, they just foolish, you know. They're foolish. And I feel sorry for them in a way. Really do, you know. But, hey, that's you. You say, who shall ascend into the hill of the Lord, or who shall stand in his holy place? He that have clean hands and a pure heart, who have not lifted up his soul into vanity. A lot of vanity going on, baby. A lot of vanity. A lot of vanity. Nor sworn deceitfully. He shall receive the blessing from the Lord. See? Those that didn't do that going to receive a blessing from the Lord. Those that did it ain't going to receive a blessing. So what is the opposite of blessing? It's curse. So if you ain't going to receive a blessing, that means you on the red ledger, you're on the red side of the ledger, and your behind is going to receive a curse. And he shall receive a blessing from the Lord and righteousness from the God of his salvation. Salvation meaning saved. Saved. This is the generation of them that seek him. That seek thy face, O Jacob, Selah. Lift up your heads, O ye gates, and be ye lifted up, ye everlasting doors, and the King of glory shall come in. Who is this King of glory? Yeah, who is this King of glory? The Lord strong and mighty, the Lord mighty in battle. Lift up your heads, O ye gates, even lift them up, ye everlasting doors, and the King of glory shall come in. Who is this King of glory? The Lord of hosts. He is the King of glory. Okay. All right. That was the scripture. But now what I want to know, and what y'all don't understand, is that this land here is not your land. It never was your land. I believe that the offshoot of the people who came and supposedly invented America, y'all came from Britain, didn't you? You broke away from Britain because you wanted to have religious freedom. Wow. You wanted to have religious freedom. You wanted to break away from them, and you wanted to come here and have religious freedom. And now you are impending on everybody else's freedom because you done came here, which wasn't your land. Listen, I'm a Native American. You know, I'm also part African. Part of my family is African. Part of them Native American. You know, and so I don't care what I say, because what I say, I'll keep, you know, I'll own up to it. I'm a Native American. So I could be part of what? Some of Cochise, Geronimo, or Red Cloud, or any of them, you know. But, and on the other side, maybe Shaka Zulu. What the heck? You know, if I'm going to be on one abused tribe, I can be on the other one too, you know. But anyway, this is not your land. This is what y'all do not understand. The Mayans, the Aztecs, the Pueblo Indians were all over here in America. What was y'all at? Y'all are thieves. This is what I'm going to call you. Thieves from Bozrah. This is where you came from, really, originally. Bozrah. So Look up wherever Bozrah is, because y'all sure need to be re-educated. You ain't going to re-educate us through no school system no more. That's out. Because God ain't going to, I don't believe the Almighty God of heaven and of this heaven and earth will allow you to do that. I don't believe he will. I don't believe he will allow you to miseducate his children any longer. So you got your books and your stuff, you done set your stuff up, your repositories, and you're going to put this is edited, and you're going to make slavery a little bit less dirtier. You want to make it generic. You want to make a generic history. When this history has never been generic. It's been bloody. Your history has been bloody. You massacred plenty of Native Americans. And not only did you massacre them, but you also took their history, because you got people over here now of your tribe that's being Native Americans too. So you're a double identity. Well, I'm Caucasian and I'm Native American. I remember with baseball cards. I did a lot with baseball cards when I was small, man. Yeah. I had some really some baseball cards that would have really bought money. But even now, if I'd have had those cards, I would have had to go through somebody else probably to get the value of it. But anyway, you don't worry about the value, because money, that's what's driving y'all crazy now anyway. Power and money. Power. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, this book is going to hit you over your head. That's right. This book is going to be like a lightning bolt on you. Because you'll see the light. Then because you got women acting, I thought women had a little bit more sense. But you got some stupid women out here now. Especially some of your white women is stupid. Yeah, I'm going to call them stupid. Yeah. Calling your wife, your mama, and your whatever. Calling her stupid. Talking a lot of dumb stuff about her country. And, oh my goodness. It was forced upon us. All these people here. What the hell do you think you forced upon my people? What? What did you force upon them? You took the land. You annexed the land. I think Obama gave the land back to some of the Native Americans, and I think this other cat, C-A-T, K-A-T, whatever, this other cat come in and annexed the land again and took it away from them again. Who knows what's going on in those lands now? Who knows, man? Who knows? I tell you what, I bet y'all wouldn't want to spend a night there. I bet you, because, man, I bet you them spirits start moving around at night, man, because Native Americans, man, have spirits. And those spirits become wolves and all kind of stuff, man. Buffaloes, and because they got some stuff with them. You understand? They ain't just, they got a little bit of, what do you say, supersonic stuff going. So you don't want to really mess with them. But the land is cursed. The land is cursed. It's cursed. It's cursed. That's why you got all this trouble with all these fires and all this stuff, and these we say there ain't no global warming. The icebergs done melted before the time. Those icebergs they weren't supposed to melt, but they did, because your time is running thin now, and it's going. Listen, the world is 2/3 of water now. But it's expanding. So 2/3 of water is taking over some parts of the 1/3 of the land. So man, y'all don't know what the heck is going to go on after a while. With these vicious storms and stuff. Then you got the volcanoes, and then you got the major ones, the earthquakes. I've heard that there's got fissures. Fissures are beginning to show all over this earth's surface. And fissures are cracks. So you see, God is trying to tell you something, that you don't own a damn thing. You don't own a damn thing. We don't own anything. The only thing we really own when we leave this earth is 6 feet of dirt. And now they done did something different with that now. So don't claim nothing that's not yours. And especially when you can't contain it. you can't look out for it, because it's not yours, it's God's. He allowed us to be here for a while, and when time is up, it's up. It's up. That's all. Brother, it's up. So I don't know why y'all getting all upset about, this is my land. My land, this is my land. This ain't your land. This ain't my land. It ain't the Asian man's land. It's God's land. And He's going to do what He want to do with it. And we ain't going to be able to do anything. So we should get along with each other and make life more, easier. Instead of doing this stupid stuff that y'all do. I'm almost 76 years old, and I'm about sick of y'all with that. Really, I'm going to tell you, I picked cotton. So the anger I got is it's legitimate. It ain't made up. It ain't made up. But God makes my anger to have a kind of comedic thing to it, because I know that He's in charge. See? So therefore, I can't do nothing that God don't want me to do. I can't do it. You understand? But I tell you what, I can sure shout at you. And I ain't going to be worried about it either. Sure ain't. I sure ain't. I just thank God that He gave me to be here for this time, because I could have been gone a long time ago. But He gave me to be here for something. And I'm going to damn sure finish it before I leave this earth. I made you mad. That's just tough. Okay. 17